Hello there, Libra. How are you guys doing today? Thank you so much for being here. All right. If you are new to this channel, thank you for being here. Now, these are timeless readings, so trust that your intuition has brought you here because there is a message in today's card spread that is meant just for you. Whatever it is that is weighing heavily in your heart, you are here for those answers, whatever it is that you need clarified, okay? So if you'd like to share that in the comments down below, that would be lovely as well. I always like to connect with all of you. All right, here we go. We've got a couple more cards to go up here. Bottom of the deck, we've got the Two of Swords. So the Two of Swords is you having to make a very important decision about something that is really weighing very heavily on you. And you're going to have to use your intuition here in order to create, kind of a better approach to whatever it is that is causing you this isn't not a light decision. This is a big decision that you're having to make here. And you're having to go within and really getting in touch with your intuition. So do it carefully and then move forward. Whatever decision you make is the right one for you. Okay, so don't overthink it, right? So connect with your highest self. Yeah, you're being given a new opportunity. Maybe this might be about work if you're starting a new job or being offered a new job or having the ability or opportunity to start something new, right? And you're given this new offering, this new spark, or almost like a light bulb moment, like you have just kind of realized, oh, maybe I should start a new business or a side hustle or something like that. Now here you've got the Seven of Pentacles because you are really, truly reassessing your life and looking at things and trying to figure out what to add or subtract in your life to make it flourish, to make it move forward a little bit better. So again, that's why you're having to make this decision, because you're really, truly reassessing what to cut out of your life, right? What to cut out of your life that no longer belongs there. So the Queen of Wands is that person that's going to cut things out of her life or your life that is, not fitting. That's not going to allow you to move forward. The Queen of Swords here is very straightforward, kind of like the straight shooter, the person that doesn't mince words. So be very careful of how you utilize your words, Now, by the way, this is your card. This is the Libra card. So it's always a good thing when you show up as yourself in this in the reading. The Two of Swords is also a Libra card, but the Queen of Swords is right at the heart of your reading right here, and this is your card, and so this is telling you this is truly your reading, so pay attention. Now be careful how you address people, because your words can be a little bit cutting to others, and so it might create a little bit of conflict. If you're dealing with a King of Pentacles, your counter, another court card here, so an individual who is in your life, be very careful in how you address one another, right? Because that can create a little bit of conflict, because you're such a straight shooter that the King of Pentacles, maybe you're saying, because the King of Pentacles is a little bit kind of, stable, doesn't really kind of rattle things up, is just kind of like calm, it doesn't, it's not like the King of Wands, let's just say that. King of Wands is fire and energy and things like that. So be very careful how you're addressing one another so that you don't create conflict between the two of you. The Justice card is about sending out the right energy. This is karmic energy at play. This is balance in the universe. Now, if you are sending a lot of negative energy, or maybe cutting words, right, and you're wondering to yourself, why do I keep having conflict in my life? Well, what energy are you sending out? Are you going out there and just, swinging your big old sword around? Well, that's what's going to come right back to you. The universe likes to balance things out, okay? That's what it will send right back to you. The Sun card here is all about the prosperity, potential, the beauty that is around you. It's going to illuminate and allow you to make these necessary decisions to cut things out of your life. You're going to know what to do with this new spark, this new inspiration that's coming your way. And here you go. You're going to use the wisdom that you have, the knowledge, the connection you have with your highest self, and you're going to move forward. You're going to use that knowledge and apply it. Right? You may be sharing that knowledge with others. You may be teaching or sharing your traditions, your rules, your values with others. The Emperor, I love it. So you've got the King of Pentacles and the Emperor and the Queen of Swords. So the Emperor card here is about authority, seeking peace. Now here's the thing. The Emperor card is really powerful. So the Emperor card can be benevolent or malevolent, right? And I like to choose benevolent. And the Emperor is very generous, very wise and giving, but also someone who likes to have peace in his life. And so I think that maybe the honesty and truth that you have, the fairness that you have, is how you're going to establish that peace. Now, this is really powerful energy. Just be careful that you're not swinging those swords, that big old sword around. But never fear, you're going to be in control of your life. Whatever choice you make here, you're going to be the one in control. This transformation is going to move you from being one of the court cards here to the major arcana of the Emperor, right? You're going to create things, you're going to make things happen. You're going to be the boss, the one in control. There might be some walls up still, right? There's a part of you that has a little bit of apathy or maybe just boredom. The universe is trying to present you with new ideas and new opportunities to really fill your emotional cup up. And you need to, like, accept it, because the universe literally is giving you these opportunities, but you might be a little bit stubborn and you're like, no, I don't want it. Well, here's the thing. You might need that cup in the future, so accept the blessings that are being given to you. Oh, look at that. King of Cups. So the wisdom that you've gained through this transformation not only makes you an authority, but also balances your head and your heart. You've gained that wisdom. And so the thing here is that with the King of Cups, you're transforming, like you're softening your heart, right? You're softening your heart. You're gaining the wisdom. You realize you can't just be swinging that big old sword. You're realizing compassion, right? Compassion, compromise, love, right? Yeah, and don't let yourself be imprisoned with your thoughts. These are self-inflicted limitations that you've put on yourself, and that's not true. You can do whatever it is that you want. You are not stuck. You're not a prisoner. This is all in your mind. So right above the King of Pentacles here, there's a part of you that wants that abundance, Libra, but there might be a part of you that kind of feels as though, I don't know, I don't think I can do it, I don't think I deserve it. Well, here, this is you being told, yeah, you deserve it. Look at all these court cards, these major arcana cards that's telling you, like, you have it within you. You're the one that's putting yourself, in this position. That's the other thing. If you want more of this, keep doing it, right? The sense of being limited. If you want more of it, the universe says, okay, well, I'll keep sending it to you if that's what you want. But if you don't want any of it, take the blindfold off, take the bindings off, and move along, because you have something really great that's being handed to you by the universe and these new beginnings here. Okay. Let's take a look at your other cards here, see what's going on. All right. Reflect on your priorities. Yeah. So sit here and sit back. Reflect on your priorities. What do you need to do to make your transformation happen so you can have the abundance that you want? So your priorities are to let go of these self-limiting beliefs. Take the blindfold off. You're not trapped. This is something that you have created in your mind. Be humble. Yeah. With the Emperor card plus the King of Cups, King of Pentacles, and the Queen of Swords, please be humble. That's a lot of power, a lot of energy. Go deeper. Yeah, go deeper, meaning that, get in touch with your higher self, connect with your intuition, connect with the divine, so that you can have answers to the questions, and you can finally let go of this self-limiting belief that you've got here. Bottom of the deck, forgive. So whatever it is in the past that has put you in this position where you feel as though you're stuck, or that you don't deserve to have independence or freedom, forgive, right? Forgive, let it go, let it pass, because there's so much more available to you, and that's the other thing too, is like, that's the energy that you've got to send out to the universe, right? Yeah, focus on the positive, cool your emotions. Cool your emotions, of course, because you've got these court cards here, right? A little bit too much power going on around you. All right, Libra, thank you so much for being here. If you're new here, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I do appreciate your time. I will talk to you soon, and if no one has told you today, I love you. I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.